Here we'll talk about the Fleming's right hand rule. Left hand right hand rule we have talked earlier also, but here is also, if we stretch our right hand rule, see that the right hand mutually perpendicular to each other, the middle finger and the forefinger or the thumb. So see that the thumb indicate the motion of, here the thumb indicate the motion and the forefinger indicate the magnetic field, and see this middle finger indicate the direction of the current. Now here we are talking about the coefficient of the self induction. So let current I flows in any coil and magnetic flux linked with the coil is due to magnetic flux produced, that is phi directly proportional to I. Okay, if we remove the proportionality here, a coefficient will come. So phi is equal to Li. So L is equal to phi upon I. This L is called the, L is constant, is called the COEFFICIEN, coefficient of self induction. Coefficient of self induction. Its unit is Henry. Its unit is Henry, represented by capital H. Henry is represented by capital H. Okay, HENRY, Henry, represented by capital H. If we have the relation between the millihenry, so 10 to the power minus 3 Henry. If we can talk the relation of the micro Henry, so 1 micro Henry is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 Henry. Now similarly we will talk about the coefficient of mutual induction. Coefficient of mutual induction. Start. Now we can talk. So mutual induction we have earlier talked about, whenever current flows in an electric circuit is changed and EMF induced in the other. Okay, so due to first coil current is induced, EMF induced in the other coil is the mutual induction. So here is two coil we needed, primary and secondary. So the flux induced in the secondary is directly proportional to the current in the primary coil. If we remove the proportionality, there will be a coefficient capital M. Okay, so here we will write capital M is equal to phi s upon IP, where capital M is called the coefficient of mutual induction and its a unit is also Henry, 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 represented by capital H. Now here we will talk about the displacement current. So about the displacement current, first we will go for the previous law, that is Ampere's law, that is always the integral magnetic field BDL is equal to mu naught Ni. Ampere's law. What is the Ampere's law? Ampere's circuital law, that is integration BDL is equal to mu naught I. This we have done in the magnetic part. So this is Ampere's law, modified Ampere's law. Maxwell considered. The Maxwell considered the current which comes into existence in addition to the conduction current whenever the electric field is changed. That means the addition of conduction current and the total current we can write. So the displacement current, that is from the law of Faraday, mu naught is equal to d phi upon dt, but total current I is equal to IC plus change and the displace. So I is equal to IC is there, we will put the value of ID epsilon d phi upon dt, and if we will go for Ampere circuital law, phi is equal to mu naught I. So mu naught is there, if we put the value of I from here, it is IC plus summation d phi upon dt. So this is a displacement current.